Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bald and the Beautiful podcast. We're reviewing the show The Dirty D, Season 2, Episodes 5 and 6. My name is Melissa.
Oh. Hello. I'm Kevin.
I'm Angel.
I'm Marcus.
And we watched Episodes 5 and 6. If you actually watch the show and pay any little bit of attention, I actually realized you have to watch the show and not actually pay a lot of attention and just accept the world as is. Because once you start paying really close attention, it's real easy to get confused.
Really?
You got to be doing something else when you watch it.
Oh,
That's true.
if you just accept, like, oh, maybe I just missed when this character was introduced, you can just accept the world and move on. But when they introduce this person, you're kind of like, I'm sorry, why are you here? When did you become the baby mama? How did you? So the girl that in Germany that we just talked about in the last scene is now here?
100%.
No German accent, no nothing, just regular
And
person living in Germany.
Speaks full New Orleans accent.
Oh, yeah. She like,
Her
baby.
accent thick,
It's so thick.
thicker than her.
I love New Orleans accent, but why one of the sisters has New Orleans accent, the other does not?
And Tiffany didn't either.
No.
Well, Tiffany's not one of the sisters.
That's right. See, this is what I'm talking about.
This is why I'm here.
If the Kingpin lady, the one that showed, what's her name?
Breeze.
Thick
Breeze.
accent, Breeze. It would have made sense if they just said she's from New Orleans. Like, all right, you ain't local. That
Yes.
makes sense. If you running
They didn't say
things,
that.
you
Well,
running
why?
multiple states.
But they'll see, y'all asking for too much.
No, we ain't.
Yes,
we just
no. Y'all asking for too much because when these people with English accents join shows and be the leads of shows, ain't nobody saying why the hell you don't sound like them. How you NCIS and you saying I think we found who did the
But they
thing.
didn't say they was born and raised in NCIS, New York.
She didn't either.
I got
No, they
confused.
no,
They supposed to all be from Detroit.
No, she didn't say she was. See, that's the assumption. See, assumptions. Listen, I'm here today to help break down these relationships.
Professor.
Who do y'all want me to put at the top?
You can start wherever you want because everything is circular anyway.
I
The whole
feel-
world is
I know.
ancestral.
Just
Yeah,
draw
I feel
a-
like-
Angel, just the draw
You think
spider-
Kyra
Yeah, sorry,
over
Kyra.
Brick?
Just,
No, I
just,
think
just
Brick.
draw a connecting
Oh, is it a
spider
power?
web.
Is it org chart or just
No,
the
you
family?
got to start at Brick.
It's a little bit of both.
It's a spider web, y'all.
So
Yes.
just in case you don't know who he is, a Brick. I put a knot on top of the B.
Yes.
So y'all know he's not on the top of the head.
It was showing so much in episode
Okay.
5 and
Like
6.
the different pronunciation. You know how the E got a little slash?
That's the knot on top of his head. In season 1, he was married to Tiffany.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
have to
coming.
stand to the side.
Here, look at yourself here.
Oh, my hair. Okay, so y'all see. Here we go.
Yeah, just
Hey, Angel,
Okay.
you can scoot it over toward the wall a lot too if you want to.
And it's also blurry, so don't worry. We'll have to give you all a close up eventually.
And walk us through.
Just walk
Okay.
us through. For audio listeners, you shouldn't be listening.
So Brick, we're putting at the top of the tree. Then we're gonna put Tiffany right near him. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all. So that's Tiffany.
Tiffany was his wife, and let me use the green. That means they're not related, but they've had sex. Okay.
But they are related by marriage, right?
Yeah, but not blood related.
Oh, okay. They're
Now,
just teen-
what
they're
was
teen related.
Tiffany's best friend's name?
The one that she murdered?
Yeah,
Nikki.
that's I don't see the names is the thing.
Let's call her.
forgot.
Let's call
We're
her.
gonna call
Let's
her
call her
Girl.
Sean.
was
Call her Spa Girl.
Spa
I think
Girl.
it was Nikki.
It's not Nikki?
I think it was Nikki.
Oh, they said Paris.
Paris.
That's what I thought, but
Okay,
I was
Paris.
like,
See, this
I
why I
told
got
y'all,
confused.
Patreon,
I don't think I
we
knew the
be
girl's name
relying
was
on
Paris.
y'all.
They also will introduce a character and not tell you the person's name until 3/4 of the way after they've been introduced and the episode's about to be over.
the 3 other people that are closest to Brick in this scenario are one, Malik.
And draw your green line.
Oh yeah, well they don't have sex.
Malik
That's the
and
best
Tiffany.
friend. Malik and wait a minute.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
No,
Oh, don't worry, it's the green line's gonna come. 2, boom.
Sex.
Yeah,
Okay.
the green. Hold on, we ain't got no red one.
Boone.
Checking that.
I
drawer.
like Boone actually. I think he's my favorite character.
Boone is
And then
the
I think
best.
he's my favorite.
3, Kyra.
Yes.
We're also going to add, because it's important, because this person comes into play, the attorney
That's
to.
sex, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to put sex. Sorry.
The red need to be sex.
Okay, I didn't know there was a red. Thank you.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're also going to go ahead and make sure everybody knows Malik was also having sex with Tiffany. So let's go ahead and draw
Give
that.
them a different timeline.
Everybody got clean.
It gets messy. It's gonna get real squiggly.
It's going to get squiggly. He comes into play not until season 2. I'm going to draw in the attorney. I'm just going to call him Sleazeball. That works.
The snake guy.
Sleazy attorney.
All with the beard.
Yes.
That's
He's so
comedy.
sleazy.
That's Detroit comedy.
Somebody said y'all do the work the writers didn't even do.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're going to do I'm going to come off of Tiffany and then I'm going to go to Kyra.
Kyra. That's a good start.
Okay. So Tiffany has a sister named Yaya.
Yes.
Oh, Brick Smash Honey too?
Yes.
Yaya, yeah, that was at the beginning, first episode.
She was under the table.
Yes.
Yaya
Sucking that meat.
is married to Giovanni.
She hates him also.
Who? Why is he even?
Why don't none of the women like each other? Like off bat.
Off the rip.
Like, hey,
who are you,
Keisha,
another
this is
woman? I
Tiffany,
hate
Tiffany,
you,
Keisha.
yo.
Shut up and die.
And you'll be getting fired soon.
Yaya had sex.
There's no proof that Giovanni and Yaya have ever had sex.
You're right. Yaya has had sex with Sleazeball.
She
She
sure
sure
has.
did.
Sleaze Law.
Hey-oh.
She did not have sex with Malik, but she wanted to. So we're just going to do.
Dotted line.
I like
Dotted
the
line.
hash. I
That's
like the
good.
hash.
Okay. Now, let's move over to Kyra. Kyra has
This is Madam Webb. Now.
has a lot of bodies in this show on
my
her.
Yeah, they called her Lori Harvey.
Yes, he did.
He did.
It's
He
Girl,
one
you got more bodies in the cemetery.
one being Terrence, her undercover
Undercover, over
ex
the cover.
fiance,
Everybody's aware he's an undercover, but we're all going to pretend like we're shocked when we find out.
and 2 is her new ex boyfriend. What is his name?
Sean.
Sean. Okay, so Terrence and Sean.
Oh,
I know.
If you are not taking this
And it's
level of
raining
meticulous
outside. Why
notes,
is it like?
I hear the
And the-
extra
yeah.
marker on the thing, and I'm like, well, I should have written this down.
no, legit.
Okay. So Terrence has thought he had kids by Detroit Quinn.
Yes.
Everybody did.
What's her name?
Her name
Detroit
is Keisha.
Queen.
Keisha.
Why
Her
do you
name
call
is-
her Detroit Quinn?
Because the first season she had a short haircut that reminded me of Quinn. She's pretty face with short haircut. Detroit Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't actually have a baby together, but he thought. What we did find out though is that Keisha has a baby by Boom.
Yes, she does.
Let's go right there. Okay.
Because also, can we pause 1 second?
Uh-huh.
There's only 12 people in Detroit.
Yes.
They're all
Let me-
either having sex or related.
But
They don't know
13
anybody.
if you include the professor that old girl was taking the class
Hold on,
from in the
we're not
living room.
even
Top 15, 20 populated cities in the United States. But in this show, there's 12 and they don't have nobody else to have sex with.
Okay, but
Don't worry, y'all.
What's
We
what's
gonna bring
best
it.
friend's
We
name?
gonna bring it closer
India.
to the camera once we done, so y'all can see what's happening.
Wait a second. Keisha also has a baby.
Wait a minute.
No, that's Nikki.
No, just hold on. Don't go. Don't. You're going too fast.
That's Nikki.
Okay, y'all making me forget a guy because y'all was hold on. I'm about to be there. I'm about to be there. No. Okay, there is a guy that is linked to Keisha. Okay.
Money
His name
Mike.
is Money Mike.
Yes.
Otherwise known as a pimp named Slickback.
So Keisha has also had sex with Money Mike. So has India.
Yes. Yes.
So has
Honey.
Honey. Thank you.
Now you got to draw some lines on Honey because she,
yeah, absolutely.
she, the bees spread that honey around.
Honey has had sex with India.
This was
Money
non-consensual. This was a little bit of a date.
Boom. In Brick.
And also
The girls.
before that, the person who was going to shut down the club.
Yeah.
He's like, you're going to shut down the club because y'all ain't got the paperwork. And it was like, honey. And she was like,
Yeah.
all right, I sucked the pee. And we never saw that guy again. The legal clerk.
Yeah.
India is best
Extra.
friend.
Just put extra.
For Inspector.
Inspector Gadget.
Okay.
Inspect that coochie. Hey-o.
Inspect it. Okay. So now let's move on to India. India has had sex with, as we already said, Money Mike, Honey, as well as the new club owner,
Ice.
Ice.
Whose full name is Isis.
Yes.
ISIS, who is also Brick's cousin.
And
So we need a black line.
And the undercover cop?
no, he's
No.
an informant.
Oh, the
He's an
informant. That's what he is.
Informer.
Does the undercover cop know he's an informant? Not the undercover cop. Does his partner know he's an
No,
informant?
he
who is a
doesn't.
cop?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't. But what we do know is that we absolutely love our next sponsor, and their names are MeUndies. All right, let me get my phone so I can talk about them. MeUndies. Oh, I love MeUndies.
The thing about being a guy is we're pretty much stuck with what we've got appearance-wise. Male makeup, what to go along with my powder wig, a pec push-up bra. What would the bros say? Meggings that accentuate this caboose? Dude, there's kids out here. Finally, MeUndies is unveiling their latest gift to male visual enhancement, the contoured pouch and ball caddy. The micro model sling keeps things separated and lifted. 9 out of 10 women swear this sophisticated brief technology will make you look huge. Ain't that right, Liz? You seen that peen in the MeUndies balls? You said, is this the same peen I've seen all 20 years? Because it looks like a Godzilla. And that's all that matters, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did that. Listen, also, I'm 40. Sometimes the balls hang lower than they used to when I was 20.
Swing low.
The balls be like, man, what's up with the lower part of your thigh? And I'd be
Man.
like, get up, man. Why are you swinging low like that? And MeUndies said, get these balls tucked in where they finna be, where they supposed to be. Like Omarion said, get these balls tucked in with the balls and chains.
Snuggle up in there.
Yeah, they separated from the meat. You need the balls. It's like red beans and rice. You got the rice all over here and the beans is way over
Beans
there.
over there. They need to be together.
They need to be
It's
together.
red beans and rice.
It's red beans and rice. And MeUndies gives you that and. You don't want your red beans and your rice all separate. That's why your rice is looking all small, because your red beans is all separate. We got styles for everyone, from all black classes to fun, expressive prints. MeUndies has a look for everyone. Plus, they come in sizes extra small through 4X, guaranteeing a flattering cut for everybody. MeUndies isn't just about underwear. Explore the lounge collection featuring joggers, hoodies, onesies, and more. MeUndies also has signature fabric. It's the softest, warm hug from your favorite sweater. It's breathable, stretchy, and oh so comfy, making it ideal for an all-day wear. And people be wearing their underwear all day.
They do.
So they got to feel good,
You
Marcus.
don't take it off like a jacket.
You sure
Leave 'em
don't.
on.
And that's why they stink at the end of the day. They're also sustainably sourced materials and work with partners who care for their workers. Not happy with your first pair of undies? It's on MeUndies. Now, good things come in big packages at MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's MeUndies.com/TBTB for 20% off
TBTB.
plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in. Give your penis and your balls a proper home with
Absolutely.
MeUndies.
Yeah.
Angel, you went ahead.
Don't worry. I'm going to break it down. Break it down now. Okay. So where we last left off was India, light-skinned best friend, Madam Long Titty, who's best friends with Kyra. She had slept with Money Mike and Honey. One was not consensual. The other was consensual. She also
beat up Honey.
Yeah.
You want to put that in there?
She did
Also
fight
got
her.
eaten out by the other random girl.
Mean stripper. That's what I put her down as. So at this strip club, she is now engaged to, let me put a little ring there. She is now engaged to Ice, who wants to turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yes.
He loves her.
And he made him watch her get eaten out by mean stripper girl, who also has slept with Ice
let's pause
multiple
real quick.
times.
You can't eat somebody out. Is it on me, Josh?
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Time out. Before we even get there, you talking about mean stripper girl with blue eyes? Or
No.
mean stripper girl at the new club?
New
At
club.
the strip
It's true.
club.
It's
Well,
two
there's
mean
only
strippers
one
that she
strip.
got
No. There's only one strip club.
You right. What's the other one?
No,
It's
other
a
is just
regular club.
The Dirty D.
The other place is not a strip club. There are no poles.
Ice's place ain't a strip club?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the only strip club.
Dirty D ain't no strip club.
No. Dirty D is
No,
a lounge, man.
Where
Don't
have
ever
you
disrespect it
been?
like that.
There's a VIP that is right beside the regular club in the
All right.
bar.
What's the VIP?
Marcus,
Where you
it's
get
over
the
there
liquid
from where you are
cocaine.
sitting. In both clubs, the VIP is just in the general area
Where
over there.
you can get
It's
liquid
all- There's
cocaine
not even a
for
distinction.
$50K.
It's just you ain't in VIP, you are. And the strip club is even worse. This couch is, this couch isn't.
Right.
And there's also nobody here, so you will never know where you're at.
When she said, get up, and take off them clothes, she said,
you can't eat somebody out. Hold on, Marcus.
Do the shimmy down with the
You
back.
can't eat somebody out who's sitting on a desk.
Trust.
The girl was all the way back
Me and
from the
Cam
desk.
would know this more than
Let
anybody.
me tell you what. We've been in there like that. There's only certain, and there's a lot of angles. But one can't be a person sitting back on a desk.
Sitting straight up.
You got it's down and under there.
Yeah, it's up under there.
It's up under there.
Otherwise, when you pee, it would shoot and hit the door.
That's why it goes down.
Yeah.
I said, man, pause. Now we've accepted a lot of stuff in this show. I will not accept coochie eating out on the top of a desk.
You got to lean back.
Get down and crawl
Lean
to
back.
me. That girl said.
Lean-
Also, women in the Dirty D, stand up for yourself.
No.
They be like, come in, close the door, eat me out. Well, okay. What if she just had a big lunch?
Listen. And don't forget Internal Affairs Morehouse, Detective Morehouse.
okay,
Oh, my God.
that's
Melissa.
DA.
Melissa was cracking me up with the Officer Morehouse.
So Officer Morehouse, we find out is, okay, wait a minute, let me go back.
Okay.
Terrence, undercover cop, who is not a good undercover cop, who is the ex-fiance of Kyra, he, after finding out that Detroit Quinn didn't really make a baby by him, starts dating Nurse Lachey.
Yes.
Him and Nurse Lachey, their relationship progressed faster than Who the TF Did I Marry? She is now pregnant, but the wrench of this is that detective, the DA is her brother, and he knows that she's pregnant by Terrence. And so he is trying to cover up the, as if when you just shred papers, that makes everything disappear.
Yeah.
Because
computers don't look.
Paperwork is key in the Dirty D.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever has the paperwork, they have the big joke.
Power of attorney,
Man.
quit claim deed.
Hey.
Yes.
Power of attorney.
Papers.
It
Yes.
also, it never crossed his mind that somebody else got sent those papers.
No.
Because the girl was like, I brought these over here in a sealed envelope. He was
The
like,
computer is
Nobody-
basically a goddamn calculator. What's up there is only up there for the moment. After
Yes.
you print it, that's real shit.
It goes away.
But I said, that's why he shredded them, girl, because we're all confused.
usually in drug shows, people win by murder. Here, they win by the legal system.
By paper. I was like, so did they type that up by typewriter?
Yes.
Because
The
that's the only
bureaucracy,
way.
y'all
Done
don't
now.
understand.
It's gone now.
So
It's the most using the judicial system drug dealers I ever see.
DA is not getting no ass from nobody, at
No.
least as of
Who's that,
right
the guy
now.
with the wispy hair?
That's
No,
Morehouse.
that's
man.
Morehouse.
Oh,
He's the
okay.
DA.
That's not
Okay, now
He was
also,
looking at his sister like he smashed.
I know.
What?
Yes,
He was.
Yeah.
Very weird.
He sat there lean and stared like,
Oh,
yeah.
it was so
I was like, is this about to get
Bloodline
sexual?
right there.
I was like, I don't like it.
Guys, it was really weird.
It was
Bloodline?
Yeah.
it definitely gave me the heebie-jeebies. Now, in this office, there's a lot of people that work in the police station. Apparently, DAs work there as well. Terrence,
U.S. Marshal, the police
yes,
department,
everybody,
General Affairs.
everybody
With a
works
badge. Y'all
on the
mix it
first
up.
floor.
IKEA of the Justice Department.
Terrence works
The
there.
judge,
Sean,
order in the motherfucking court. Shut the fuck up.
when I finally got to
order.
see that, it made my damn day. Terrence, Sean, the captain, the DA, and Marcus, who was dead. Officer Marcus was dead, but he is back alive again.
Those
Jesus.
gunshots were his guns.
I know. That's why I told you, Marcus.
Also, he's
That
a
was still
terrible
the wrong
shot.
scene.
He said,
Pow.
So let me add this.
Pow.
I'm going to introduce a new line because
He ain't have no heel time or nothing. He needed another blue marker.
Terrence
Yes.
is who killed Officer Marcus, or tried to, because Officer Marcus was going to tell that Terrence's fiance Kyra worked at the club.
Yes.
That he was
the
investing
club.
at the club.
that's how they say club.
Now the captain, Captain Porno, he is sleeping with Keisha's mama.
Yes.
Why?
Okay,
Why not?
why not? Because everybody needs to be.
when he gets off work, Kevin.
You got to go and get the. Also, can I pause 1 second?
Go ahead.
This show, they say the word information so much.
Because they
We
don't
gotta
have.
get some information. Well, she gave me the information. You were supposed to give us the information. He ain't giving us the real information. We ain't have no information.
The wrong information was the information that I gave you. The right information is the information that I didn't information over to
Terrence
you.
killed Marcus,
Yeah, killed Marcus, but actually didn't kill
but
him.
actually didn't kill him.
Because he's back and he's about to say who tried to kill him. Now, mind you,
Circled it.
yes,
Yeah.
with the pictures, there's just pictures on there. Headshots. Now, mind you,
Facebook
Marcus
profile.
was sleeping with Paris before
He sure was.
Tiffany, the best friend, killed her.
He sure did get that.
Wait, where is Nikki at in all this?
Nikki ain't even on the board
She
yet.
ain't made the board yet.
Nikki is the bartender.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get her on
Because
there.
I thought she was dead too, and
Connect
she
that
came
dot
alive.
I am.
there.
So
She was gone the whole season. I think
And
she
then
had
she
booked
came
another
back
role.
alive in the house.
Boom said, "Now hold up, y'all just stop this shit. You crazy mother."
that is Boom. Boom
My
does
girl
not
was
care.
back to sleep.
He's the best.
She's also awake now. She,
Y'all calm the hell down.
His
Shit.
character is believable.
No, that's Boom. He ain't acting.
That is him.
So the thing about Nikki, if you don't remember Nikki, she was the bartender that worked at the Dirty D who drugged India, and that's how India ended up getting eaten out by Honey.
oh, she drugged her? I thought Honey did.
No, Honey paid for her because Nikki made her the drink and put the stuff in there.
Yeah.
They was
yeah.
tag teaming on the crime.
There you go.
Like,
Now-
another 48,000.
Nikki is under
Warrants.
investigation with the captain. The captain
sure is. For an
she's
unrelated crime.
She's an informant
'Cause
for
she's
the
an
captain.
informant that went bye-bye.
Right. So once Boom was dating Nikki, right? And Boom really liked her, found out that she was an informant, and then they never showed us what happened. What happened was he put her in hiding, and they stayed in relationship, right? But then all in one scene, we find out
They
that
stayed in
Detroit
relationship.
Quinn, a.k.a. Keisha, that her baby that she done pinned on everybody is actually Boom's, and that Nikki is the baby daddy is Sean, even though Nikki originally lied and said she didn't have no kids. Okay? And Sean is not an undercover cop. He's a cop that everybody knows is a cop that owns a strip club
Yeah.
where they prostitute and now sell liquid cocaine.
But it's not illegal because it's just a club.
Hold up.
Okay.
How you doing?
No, I'm not.
Who
I'm
you
not.
missing?
I haven't talked about Breeze and Jay yet.
Oh, shit.
At the end of that's the sister in Germany.
The German sister.
That's the German sister.
So at the end of episode 4, a woman in sunglasses walks into the courtroom. Who could she be? Well, we found out.
Because Yaya already hates her.
Yeah.
Before we know who she is
yeah.
or why she hates her.
Yeah. So the Oracle is what I like to call her, Breeze. After Brick, she posts bond for Brick. She's sitting in his apartment in the dark.
Sure.
And when he turns on the light, she tells him not only about Malik and Tiffany, because she knows that, she also tells him that she tells him something else.
About ISIS partner.
No, she tells
She
him
did tell him, I think it was that.
Yeah, told him about Malik.
That Sean was a cop.
And that Sean was a cop.
Breeze went in there.
Yeah.
I mean, Brick went in there super strong.
And that Malik was having an affair with Tiffany.
Yeah, that was the part that I was like, how does the Oracle know that?
That's what I wondered.
But we don't need to know.
she's the
Because how
plug.
does she know?
She a plug.
Yeah.
She
And the
knows
plug
everybody's
comes in the
business.
city and does whatever the plug want to do.
Yeah.
And that's why the plug was
This
there the
girl
night Tiffany
knew
got murdered.
everything. These folks been trying to put pieces together for a year and a half. She came in and just knew everything.
And she's from Louisiana, Detroit, so she knows stuff.
Oh, and don't forget,
The white
under
lady?
the captain too is the white lady with the T that knew everything.
What?
That might be episode 7.
Okay, disregard.
We went ahead. From
See
our
down the C. We
sorry.
had an agreement.
We was right there
Sorry.
at the end.
Sorry.
We had an agreement, y'all.
Damn,
Now,
yeah.
Breeze was talking to Brick about how her sister, Jay, moved to Germany, married this no good that had only visited her once, and that she couldn't stand him. And he was like, hey, Tiffany's sister, Yaya, didn't like me for no reason either. Maybe you should think about that. Well, once Brick finds out from Breeze that Malik had slept with Tiffany, and he starts to put together, why didn't you tell me that the man you brought into my place, Officer Marcus, was an officer? What the were y'all doing? And he was like, you going to explain yourself? And he was like, does it matter? Boom says boom, 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 puts holes. So let's draw a line that he killed him. That's blue.
Sure
Sure did. He killed him so fast.
I'll kill you dead.
Boom, boom,
Even
boom.
answer the question good.
Boom, boom, boom. Made blood on Malik's shirt. after Brick and Boom leave, in walks in a light-skinned woman we've never seen before, and she's like, Malik. She gets on the phone. Police, my husband, he's been shot. Oh,
Malik
they're
is
married. where
Yeah.
they're married. So
Malik is married.
as she's at the hospital, that's when we find out when Malik goes to the hospital, the DA and the lieutenant or whoever's over the police department are in there, and they're like, listen, we need to move him. He's a part of our protective witness. He's an informant. Investigation.
Be a part of an important
When
investigation.
did Malik flip?
It was off screen.
He was like, these indictments won't stick if we don't have his testimony.
Also, they were not letting us know who's there, and they were like, Malik.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
He's like,
So we didn't even know. We had no idea that was a part of their arrangement. Boom.
Not a clue.
Not a clue. So then when she's sitting, his wife Jay is sitting in the lobby crying. Who comes in to comfort her? Her sister. Breeze. Now, mind you, Breeze and Brick grew up together, but now that was the funniest sex scene we've ever. He said, I knew I was going. And she was like, how you know? He said, because all that heat coming between your. She said, I guess you're right twice.
Boy, she was riding
From
here.
betwixt your
that
legs.
ass said,
That's what. Faster.
pow, pow,
Yes.
pow. I said, God dang. I just said, was that the only scene? Oh, I guess, no, it ain't. Pow.
Yeah. It was so much.
That's my time.
Yes.
Great tectonics on that ass, boy.
Yes.
It was a lot.
Sex scene, and what was the other part of it? This is the second time they've done a 2-scene montage.
Yes.
Two-scene montage.
It was a sex scene, and then I think they were eating food, and then back to the sex scene.
Yes.
Eat some food, back to the
I'm
sex scene.
surprised they throw some shopping in there. I said,
It
now,
was
how
a
long
lot.
has this happened? What's
They
going
had
on?
that store for one day.
So just as a quick recap, because I think is there anybody that I'm missing? I think this is it. These are all the people that live in the D that are not extras. Okay. Boom. The owner of the Dirty D was married to Tiffany, who was killed at the end of season 2. Oh, wait a minute. That's what I forgot. Her killer, it turns out, is more than likely Breeze.
Oh, they did point that, which means we was never gonna know based on the information we had presented to us in season 1.
Yeah, no, they were like, how can we close this up? Breeze, is it? Okay, so Brick and Tiffany were in a marriage that was falling apart because they were cheating. Brick was sleeping with anybody he could put his penis in.
Yes.
At that time, it was mainly Honey, but then he also started sleeping with Kyra. Tiffany was sleeping with Brick's best friend Malik, who was trying to bring in a business partner named Marcus, who he didn't know was an undercover cop, who was also sleeping with Tiffany's best friend Paris. Once Tiffany realized what was going on, she killed Paris. Okay. And once Terrence found out that Marcus knew that Kyra worked at the club that he was supposed to be undercover and copper in it, he tries to kill Marcus. Now, mind you,
But he only has a string and Marcus has a gun.
right.
Even though Terrence also has a gun as a police.
And why doesn't anybody wait around to make sure the people they killed die?
I don't know.
Because why was Malik's body not transported to be, safely secured? All of a sudden he in the hospital, but don't nobody investigate
Boom's
the
a
club.
terrible shot. He shot him 3 times at point blank range, and Malik was still alive.
Malik is thick, so some of that body caught hold on the bullets.
Grouping was horrible because he had a bullet hole here.
It was terrible. So once Kyra realizes Terrence ain't about no shit, he's just a shitty man, she's like, I'm gonna start sleeping with my boss. But then her boss goes to jail and does not contact her. She gets pregnant by him, has an abortion. She then begins to date Sean, who is the co-owner of the club with Ice. Sorry, I should have put that line. Him and Ice own the strip club together.
Did you connect Brick and Ice as cousins? Oh, I see it in the green.
So we also find out that Brick and Ice are cousins, so that's where Brick is going to move his liquid cocaine to. So Kyra's dating Sean. We find out later on, not only is Sean a cop, so he's now Terrence's partner.
He sure is.
Okay.
Oh, he sure is.
He's also the baby daddy to Nikki, the bartender who used to work at the Dirty D, who's also sleeping with Boone and also a informant to the captain. Okay. Terrence, we go back to Terrence real quick. Terrence thought he had kids by a chick named Keisha. Keisha been telling every nigga that's her
Everybody
their
on the
kid.
board.
Money, Mike, and Boom. Turns out that the kid is actually by Boom. Money Mike, he's a whore. He sleeps with Honey and with India at the same time. Keisha also has a mama who's like, you got to do better, bitch. But then sleeps with the captain who wants some, he wants some chocolate, right? Terrence moves on, dates Lachey the nurse. He also proposes to Kyra. I should draw a ring again. For an on screen this time with the ring with the light on it.
It was glowing.
Yeah,
that ring was very expensive.
It was. Lachey is pregnant. Her brother is the DA that's trying to convict everybody. Breeze comes into town. That's the supplier to Brick's liquid cocaine.
And their whole relationship is odd.
Her brother, Officer Morehouse, is also an obstruction of justice on his own case.
Oh yeah, he's going to protect his sister's baby daddy because why not? Brick, while he was in jail, was being represented by Officer Sleazebag, but Officer Sleazebag was sleeping with Yaya, Tiffany's sister, who was trying to take Brick down. And did not want to have. She had power of attorney. She didn't want to have sex.
By quit claim deed that was signed a year before Tiffany's murder. She thought she was signing the paperwork over to the spa. Lo and behold, she didn't check the address.
Come on.
Power of attorney, I don't know if y'all know, is trumped by quit claim deed. That preempts power of attorney. And she was like, we're going to have a lawyer look over this, but you win. Yes. Whoever has the newest paperwork is obviously the most important paperwork.
Who has the better printer is the one who wins. She and her husband, Giovanni, I was waiting for, get the out my club. And at first they didn't do it, and then they finally did it.
Get the
That's it, because if you don't say that, it's not going to happen. Honey, who still is the only person that now works at the Dirty D. Everyone else has been fired. Long titties.
Also very funny, be like, if you got hired by her, you're fired. The girl's like, we ain't even do nothing. Right. It's like, we just petty, I guess. And then Honey's like, you're the only one left.
Then get the fuck out.
And then Breeze walks over to Honey, who's left, and be like, you'll be fired soon. Yes. It's like, who gonna do?
Listen.
She has no reason to dislike Honey.
Yes, she does, because she knows that Honey slept with Brick, and Breeze don't want Brick fucking with nobody.
How does she know that?
The same way she knew Malik and Tiffany were fucking. She's an oracle. So
know about the cop, the owner of the other club, and him selling drugs out of there?
that shootout. Gun. Man, you.
Everybody had that.
Y'all calm down. Y'all gonna shoot up the club. Y'all got money in here. Come on.
I love him.
Shoot up the club. India pulled the last gun. Last gun wins. All she needed with the left hand was a power of attorney over the.
First of all, India be acting good too.
Yes.
She got kidnapped.
She did.
My God.
I'm glad you brought that up.
She got kidnapped in 2 different color corrections.
Hold on. Everything happened in color corrections on this one.
Wait, Joshua, turn the light off. This is how she got kidnapped.
Hold up. Cam, we
just press that little button. Press that big button.
Just flicker it.
She also don't know she got me on the phone.
No, she was on the phone. Hello?
Yeah, she was on the phone, angry.
Why was she? Yeah, I'm looking for
True, man.
Turn the light on. Light on. That is how the lighting, because that tells you that things are off. Something's awry. The lighting is storytelling. The lighting is the storytelling.
Kidnapped her in a Chrysler minivan.
They started kidnapping her at 11 a.m. and finished at 6 p.m.
That was a van from Craft Services. But it was like they was filming the scene, and then a cloud came overhead.
And they said, we ain't got time to wait. No, my favorite character in this was the investigation woman.
Lady.
She was like, don't you go nowhere. Hey. Because India was like, I'm going to be there for you. She's like, you stop moving. Stay right. Sit. Stay. Stay. I said, why?
Why can't she go to the station?
Because he's going into witness protection.
And then Sean is there when this is all happening. Who is a police officer?
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
That's what he said.
In the broad daylight.
Yeah.
Well, nobody sees me now because I'm a police officer, but I have.
But everybody know he a cop.
That's why. What's the point of hiding? And why was he there?
Because he worked there.
That was the club.
He owns it.
He said, I'm a silent partner, but I know I'm not really there all the time. And I'm also there at every single scene that's shot.
Getting ass. Okay.
Hold up. But then he's right there. Old girl gets kidnapped.
Well, she got kidnapped. She got kidnapped from the back of the building. You
I
don't
was like,
understand?
okay, maybe
that wasn't the
she
front of the building. That was the back. See, you
Oh,
don't.
no, he was
got
looking.
big ass-
It looked like he's looking right at her.
the club.
No, he was looking at what's his face. He was looking at Ice.
Get arrested.
Oh yeah, that was also hilarious. That's how we found out Ice was an informant. They take him outside. You're under arrest.
Yeah.
Also, you're an informant. You know better than this. He was like, "What? You don't have handcuffs on." Throw in the back seat. We're like,
No handcuffs.
Yeah.
he's an informant.
Yeah.
Why are you all arrested?
Everybody
Because you're
is
going to
flipping
witness
and nobody
protection.
knows.
Yeah, because now that Malik is dead, and it was so
Oh,
crazy.
Malik's dead.
Malik's confessional to his wife.
Be my German wife.
Slick. Lick. Rick.
Then he don't move his mouth at all. He just goes.
Brick.
Yeah.
This him die. He said. He
Yeah.
never linguistically, in order to say brick, you have to
put
put
them
your
lips
lips
together.
together.
No, you don't.
Brick. He doesn't move.
That's why she couldn't figure it out. He was going, ick, ick, ick. And she's like, no.
That's a good die. He said.
Yeah.
That's all it was missing.
One of my favorite parts.
No sound.
There's no
She was
need.
playing taboo. Slick.
Nah, she the worst
Dick.
taboo player ever.
Slick Rick.
It's because
Nick.
she German is now her main language, and he was speaking English, so she was trying to figure out what he was saying.
The doctor came in. Let me save your husband. No. He was like, boo.
He
No.
was wrongly focused. He should have been calling the nurses to help him. He was too busy trying to get her out.
No, one of the best parts once Brick got out of prison, he goes in all white, dressed like Jodeci, to the tombstone. And you know they didn't have money to create a different tombstone because the way they wrapped around and went to the dirt, to
Can I
the
please do
flowers.
Brick's monologue?
Please.
This is Brick's monologue to his dead wife.
Yeah, you got to do it because you got to signify you're crying.
Dang, Tiff, girl. I know we ain't always had it good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You cheat on me, I cheated on you. But this was kind of whack how you was dead. I'm going to find that did this. I don't even know if it's your headstone or not because they're just going to show the bottom of it. I know it probably isn't your headstone. They probably even shouldn't be doing this at this real life cemetery.
Yes.
I know they shot this gorilla, but you see this white jacket? It's clean, huh?
That was
Anyway.
the same gravesite that
Yep. The Legion.
Lisa took.
Anyway.
Yes.
Legion took.
Me and this cameraman got to get up out of here.
He's shooting this in one
Hey,
take.
yeah, one of y'all drive. Hurry up, get there, get up out of here, because we gonna get fined.
Listen, well, you know where you can have a good time is with Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with over 3 million members. We're members. Yeah, we are. They are the easiest, most exciting way to play DFS. It's just you against the numbers. You pick more than or less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. It's demon time on Prize Picks. You can now win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. You can turn $10 into $1,000 is what I was saying. Want to play alongside some of Prize Picks' favorite players like rapper Meek Mill and comedian Andrew Schultz? You can now find community plays under the promo tab of the app to view entries from some of the biggest names in Prize Picks community each week. Now, let me tell you, we have a prize picker up in the building today. We're going to let Josh Shigans, who has had a good time on Prize Picks.
So did
Tell you-
PRA, Josh. Tell him about the PRA.
He's going to tell you about his experience on the Prize Pick. Are we on the wide? Or are we on the Kevin's?
We on the
Okay.
wide.
Let me tell you about Prize Picks and my experience with Prize Picks. I love it. It's a good time. There's a lot of different ways that you can select. There's a lot of different ways you could play. So one of them, which I like to play, is the NBA picks. I'll pick somebody like a Wembanyama, so then I could pick a PRA category, which doesn't just consist of points, but it also consists of rebounds and assists.
Absolutely.
So you get more options to get the points that you might need to get the more than or less than whatever pick you decide. Prize Picks is a good time. I play it from time to time.
Yeah, I love it.
Josh
I
be
love
walking
it.
me through it. I appreciate it, Josh.
I
High
say, yeah,
five.
try picking this one.
Hell
More than
no.
or less than. It's that simple.
Listen. You remember last time we talked about it, Steph Curry and Nikola Jokic? Listen, I said it right.
Sure
Yes,
did.
you
Listen, I know who they are because of Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/TBTB
TBTB.
and use code TBTB
TBTB.
for your first deposit match up to $100. Again, go to prizepicks.com/TBTB
TBTB.
and use code TBTB
TBTB.
for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Thank you, Prize Picks, for sponsoring today's podcast. So to close, okay, I'm finishing the summary. We had stopped over here with Honey. Honey slept with Boom in the car randomly. She also...
Oh, snap. I forgot about that.
Yes.
How long is your break? I got a few minutes. We need some information. Can you take this to the club? Sure. All right. Now sex.
Now let's sex it up. She was given brick head at the beginning of the series, and she slept with the inspector to keep the club from shutting down. She raped, excuse me for using such a harsh term, but that is what she did, India, and then slept with Money Mike and India together as a couple. So she's down for whatever. Money Mike only is relevant for the simple fact that Detroit Keisha said that was his child.
Detroit Queen.
G. Quinn said that her child was his child as well as Terrence's child, but it turned out it was Boom's child, and her mama, who's also down for whatever, sleeping with the captain who has a hard-on taking down Brick. And then
he'll satisfy. He'll take down Keisha's mom in the interim.
Oh, absolutely.
With his other hard on.
Terrence's new partner, Sean, is a cop who is a silent, loud owner of the strip club that is owned by ICE, which is Brick's cousin. They are now taking on the liquid cocaine situation, but actually now that situation is closing because Breeze came into town and told Brick that is a cop. And so he's like, F that, give me my money. This situation is OVA. ICE sleeps with all the strippers, specifically India, who's engaged to, as well as Mean Stripper. Mean Stripper is now also eating out India.
On a desk in an angle that is impossible.
Correct.
You might be able to get the top, but it probably ain't going to feel
Your
good.
tongue got to be that long.
Yeah, because it got to go under it. She licking wood.
Listen, that's her business.
On
I think and then Terrence, who moved on from Kyra because Kyra had moved on to Brick, as well as Sean. Terrence is now, for a very short time with Lachey, who he impregnates, and then finds out. Yeah, he doesn't know that she's pregnant, but the DA, who is Lachey's older brother, knows that she's pregnant, and Terrence has real anger issues because he was very mad when he found out that was her brother. He's just got real bad anger issues. It's just not cute at all. And then Jay, last but not least, is Breeze's sister from Germany, who is also the wife to Malik, who is now dead after Boom shot him in the chest.
As far as we know.
3 times.
He better not come back alive.
Oh, he could. He definitely could. I think that's everybody. So therein lies.
Oh no, we're definitely handing out tests after this.
Yeah.
Give me that. No, the board.
Oh, there you go, guys.
There you go, y'all.
Oh, there
Perfect.
you go.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Then you got that person connected to
Screenshot
this
it
person.
and then come back to it.
Yeah. And then this
We will
person-
be having a pop quiz next week.
And then that person did all 3 of them people.
That was necessary.
Yeah. No, once they added Breeze and Jay, that's when I realized an org chart was.
No. It was definitely necessary.
I said, because we hadn't experienced siblings. This was our first sibling situation.
Yeah.
It was just to introduce a new character and a sibling in one episode.
A new character, a sibling,
and a wife.
All in one character.
and another set of siblings. It was just a lot.
It was a lot.
And so if you're not really paying attention, and I think when they threw Marcus raising from the dead.
Oh, I still haven't recovered.
Well, I had but I really did have a feeling. Whenever they don't show the body, when after it's dead, I don't believe it. You know?
I don't feel like you should believe it until you got to be at the funeral, casket closed, and see the casket get dropped into the ground and dirt thrown on it in this show.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the only way.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just so many revelations. And, women, did you see Tiffany at the hospital?
What?
Tiffany was at the hospital.
Tiffany better be dead.
You a lie.
I ain't
I ain't see her.
I ain't see her, and she need to be dead unless they resurrect her as a new character because her pricing point was good for them to keep
It's
her.
hilarious.
Tiffany is under the sheet, not Malik.
Yeah. I can't.
I'm just so surprised. The fact that Brick was so mad that Kyra had an abortion.
He has forgotten how he treated
Do
her.
that to my seed.
Calling your baby your seed is wild too.
He was wild.
He said, "You didn't know I was going to take care of you. I gave you 10 bands." She was like,
She made the right decision in this fictional show and in real life.
She did.
Made the right decision.
She said, "How do you know where I live?"
Everybody knows where she lives.
Everybody know where she lived.
And nobody
shoot.
wears full shorts when they are at home.
No.
There are
Anything.
no, everybody is half naked when they're home.
Everybody.
Truly. I was like, why is her butt out? And she was just a stripping on that pole. And she was like, then she got off the pole. Oh, what are you doing here? Hey. Ain't nobody
Was
in
she
there
practicing?
watching her
She
strip.
was
No.
practicing.
There's no customers.
She got to
None.
warm up for the day.
Kev, do you want to talk about Bartender Geek Squad?
Oh, yeah.
Is that in the episode?
The camera. That's how we
Yeah.
found out that Breeze was there when Tiffany died.
Hand me that marker.
I said if he when they
The-
was having the conversation, Kev, I was like, he gonna pull out a tracker and it ain't gonna look nothing like nothing.
the man's shirt said security.
Yeah.
Security on it. He said, "Let me hand me the water bottle list." He said, "Boop. There's your camera right here." Brick said, "How long this been here?" Probably like a little more over than like maybe a year.
He looked at it. It's been
He
about
had
a
no
year.
reason that he didn't say
Yeah.
this model is new. I'd
Hold
say
up, Kev.
probably
Hold
like
up.
more a little bit
I'll
over
be
than a
Brick.
year.
Dang. So that mean that motherfucker probably dead then. It didn't get nothing.
Oh no, this has an eternal hard drive.
No.
This is a new term for me. Every other hard drive on Earth has a max capacity. But the one in
Eternal.
Detroit, this one has an eternal hard drive. Matter of fact, no, you got to ask her where's the camera.
Oh yeah. So where's the camera? It got to be somewhere
The
close. Right?
receiver.
No. How far away does the receiver have to be?
I don't know, probably like a couple feet at the max.
Oh, so that mean that motherfucker probably in here then, huh?
Boop.
What's that?
Here it is, right here
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
And you know what? Wherever it was set up at, that's where the information goes. So you probably just can go to your laptop and not connect anything at all. Just turn your laptop on. When you turn it on, it'll be the video you need.
Somebody corrected my chart, and I'm so glad. I don't even know why I wouldn't think that. Honey did sleep with Malik when she was trying to become the manager, and he was like, he was like, busted. I ain't about to give it to you, you hoe.
He told her to get out. He was like, "All right, I'm done with
He
you."
shoot her away.
Shoot her away.
Get out of here.
Honey,
Honey been around the block.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Honey done slept with everybody. Everybody
she
she
don't have no kids,
see.
does she?
Honey ain't got no kids though. She's smart.
And they shrunk the kids.
Hey-o.
Hey.
Last thing,
Thank
other
you.
question
Thank
I
you,
thought
Neil.
was interesting or
Honey
funny
drunk the
was
kids.
Keisha's now unhoused,
Oh yeah,
and
she
I
went
don't
to-
know why.
She went to boom. I don't know.
I
Her mom never
know.
kicked
That's
her
what
out.
I said. I said, why don't she got no place to stay?
Randomly, I said, "Why
Her mama-
She been staying with her mama this whole time."
Well, no, she at first she did have her own place, I thought.
She did.
And then once
Oh, that's what
Terrence
she did to
came
the
and
camera.
busted her in the face, and he stopped paying child support, she couldn't afford to stay at her own place.
But Mama said my grandbaby gonna always have a place to stay.
And so did Boom. They don't care where you live though.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Boom was like, "My son will always have a place to stay, to rest his head. But you can get the hell out."
Yeah.
And Nikki came in like,
And then where she think she going? You know what? I'll make it easy for you, because I'll leave. Ma'am, you're on the run from the law.
and also
Right.
your baby dad is at the front door.
Yeah, she's like, He said,
Exactly how she
he said, I had to hunt you down. Well, if you can find her, how come your captain can't?
exactly.
Every time somebody sees their baby mom, it's like, "Well, I got to work this hard to find my son." No daughters have been made in this entire show.
Also,
No.
There's one son. He got 19 daddies.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
He's
It's-
only a year, 6 months, 6 years old.
that baby is old.
I just,
But he's only a year old, Melissa.
Baby, 17 years old.
he
he's a
just,
year
but
old with a
how is this
mustache.
boy, first of all, how does this boy know to call everybody daddy?
Daddy.
Every
He
man
was like,
see
you
is
missed your dad? He said, mm-hmm.
All 7 of them.
Right. Keisha is a mess, but all the
Oh,
women hate
man.
each other, which is great.
Detroit
They do.
Quinn.
They hate each
Right,
other.
Melissa. This is Angel Melissa.
What
All
the
Just immediately.
What? Oh, you gonna think you have pink nails? F- that. Watch out. Watch out.
Be like, why?
Watch your back.
You just walked in here.
Hi, nice to meet you. You're automatically a hoe.
Melanie, you done walked in here with a toboggan on. Watch your fucking back. That's the Detroit D.
That's the Detroit D.
Yeah,
Detroit D.
the Detroit D.
Melanie just like, I don't know.
The dirty
what.
D.
I don't
That's
think
how it
Mel ever
is.
watched that, she? Have you watched
You
it?
ain't
watching
never
it now?
watched it?
Oh, Melanie.
Mel, you probably would love it.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
It's
Stop.
right up your
Stop.
alley.
No.
I did
How
think
you
you
gonna
got
sell
two
this
kids.
cocaine to everybody except for your own family?
I don't know how Mel didn't get on it.
That's Tubi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's free.
I know.
Also,
Yeah, we're gonna
Boom
get it
said-
for your birthday. No.
Boom said-
I'm gonna get you
It's a
an
choice.
My
iPad just
girlfriend's
for
in the
Tubi
back.
on
She
it.
probably watching Tubi.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Man, she don't
I
see
love
nothing. She
it.
don't know nothing when she watching Tubi.
That's
He's the
right.
best.
That product
Give him all
placement.
the roles.
No, even when they were watching TV, it was a Tubi-ish show.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, I was
Lisa
like,
Brown gonna put it in that Tubi in her work.
yeah.
I think she got a new logo. Did you see it? It moved. It became
Flesh
animated.
Productions.
Yeah, them P's came together.
Oh, which y'all didn't get to see on the board. I don't know when y'all took the screenshot because this is important for the test. You have to know this. You wanna go to Motown? You wanna see how it is? And then I switched and moved faster to the fast cars, fast lanes, can't slow down. You got to know that. Feel like Berry Gordy when I
That's
step
Berry
into the
Gordy.
booth.
That's the line. That's who
See
it
if
is.
she's Diana, if she's putting down these tunes. Yeah.
It's so good. I don't care. It's so good.
She wanna go into drive. She wanna move forward with her life. Yeah.
It's so good. It's fantastic.
It's the best. It's on. Do you have Peacock, Melanie? Oh,
No, she
perfect.
just chooses
It's on there
not to
too.
watch it, but she's gonna watch it.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get it. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Amar walked down at one point in time, and I was like, "How long was he down
Yeah,
here?"
he just got down there.
He's like, "Cause I think it was right after the sex scene with the."
If you had one sex scene, you got 15 minutes before another one showed up.
You only got 15. I don't think they ever
No,
go
it's
15
15 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes.
They be looking real.
The sex scenes,
Man, I'd be like, I don't know if y'all following the Hollywood
I'd be
protocol.
a little bit weirded out because I'd be like, are y'all really having sex? Like, I'm confused.
It
We
don't
know
look
they
like.
ain't
I don't
doing
know
proper safety when old girl had a coochie on old boy's face.
Yeah,
I don't think they have
absolutely.
intimacy consultants.
She was doing-
They probably don't.
That's what she did on top of his face,
just-
honey.
Whatever was loose, she just shook it right
Yes.
on off onto his face.
I was like, Money Mike got that on his face. That's for
He
sure.
was smelling that after that.
I don't think they're actually having sex, but I don't think they know what they're doing to I think they go further than what's necessary
Yes.
for the sex to be television sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't just take off your underwear. His meat is bare, yes, but you don't have to insert it, but rub your
But
lips
definitely
across it.
stimulate it as close as possible. Like, what?
There's definitely gonna be some skin to skin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, we'll be back next week with episode 7. Kevin, I did watch it.
I can't believe y'all left us.
I know.
It was right there for the taking. They said that play button was hovering. It was hovering golden. It was like,
I got a little bit like I want to know what episode 7. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
don't worry, Angel.
Oh,
Oh, you
I'm
Rumpf.
so happy you did this today.
don't erase it.
Don't erase
I'm not. That's for everybody. It looks so pretty.
It really did.
All right, bye.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Gin and Juice is next.